to the Vibrant Life Source YouTube channel, and today we are going to be going through some of my favorite restorative yoga poses. So the reason why is I think these poses are great for just relaxing. If you're tense, if you're stressed, if you're overwhelmed, if your back is really acting up and being cranky, these are all fabulous poses for that, for opening up through the chest and shoulders. So, and what we're going to do today is we're going to go through them two different ways. One way using traditional yoga props, and then the other way just using stuff that you probably have around the house, right? And so let's dive in. The first one is called supported child's pose. So we're going to start with the yoga props. So we're utilizing here a bolster. So bolsters can either come in an oblong or rectangle, and all it is they're just very stiff, they're very firm, which means they can support you. And then all I'm adding is just a folded up blanket because I like the added height. You don't have to, but I like it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my knees wide on either side of the bolster, hips on the heels of the feet, and just rest my chest and my head. Absolute bliss. And what this does is this takes pressure off your low back. So if you got a cranky low back, this is going to be your jam. So option two, these are things that you would have around the house. So all I am taking are two pillows that I took off from a couch, okay? And then a big pillow from my bed. Now, of course, this isn't going to be exactly like using the bolster, but this gives you the gist. And again, I'm using the blanket. I like the height. And then we're just going to come on in and rest. And it works. It totally achieves the same thing. All right, we got to move on. I could stay there all day, but we got other poses. Okay, so now we're going to move on to spine and chest opener. So again, we're going to go back to the bolster. And what you want is we're using the bolster and the blanket. You want height with the blanket. You want the blanket to be the same height as the bolster, okay? So I'm going to fold it over and make a square, or you can stack blankets. So here's what I've done. I've just made a square. All right, so now I'm going to sit on the blanket without falling off. And then my hips, my low back is flush against the bolster, and I'm going to ease on down. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I'm just going to set my feet wide and knock my knees together. So when you come off, very important, roll onto your side and then come up. If you just pop straight up, you're putting too much pressure on your back and you can tweak your low back. Not good. You don't want to do that. So we can achieve the exact same thing with our pillows and our blanket. Again, the setup's going to look very similar to what we did with our yoga or with our child's pose. Again, is it going to be exactly the same? No. Is it going to achieve what we want it to achieve? Yes. Oh yeah. Again, this is taking pressure off the back, opening up, because you just want to let your arms open up, and it's just going to let your pectorals and your shoulders open up. Big spacious breaths. All right, and then we're going to roll. Tuck and roll. All right. The third, and probably my favorite. So this one, we are utilizing yoga blocks, right? About the same height, okay? One is going to be placed straight across. The other one is going to be behind at an angle. Aha. And then we're going to take the bolster, lay it across. You don't have to use the blanket here. If you want to sit on the blanket, you can. But here's what I'm going to do. This Yeah, yeah, I'm good. This is awesome. I love this pose. I could be here all day, but I got to show you the other way. So here I go. Rolling off to the side, coming up. All right, last but certainly not least. So we're going to kind of do the same thing. The difference is we're just going to stack the pillows. Is this as sturdy as with the bolster? No. But it really kind of does give you that same feel. So we're going to ease on down. Yeah. Yeah, see? It's great. And this is just so relaxing. Connect with your breath. Big inhale, equally long exhale. There it is. 3 wonderful restorative poses that can help with stress, with tension, if you got achy back, or you just need to have a little mini spa moment at home. Try them out. If you've got yoga props or if you got a little combination, do it, all right? So let me know what you think down in the comments below, all right? And while you're down there, make sure you subscribe to my channel, right? And if you were wanting more, if you're just curious, you're like, hey, you only post 2 videos a month, but I want to see more, be sure to check me out on Instagram and on Facebook, because I'm posting all the time over there. There's all kinds of wellness nuggets over there. So make sure you check me out over there, and you'll see the handles at the end of the video. All right, everyone, have a fabulous day. Try these out, and I'll see you next time.